WCBI First Alert Forecast with Charlie Goldstein.
Welcome back, folks. Here's a live look at the radar as we get into 8:46 a.m. There's been this persistent band of fairly heavy to moderate precipitation starting to work its way north and east now, starting to enter areas such as Grenada and Calhoun City. That's going to be bringing some heavy rainfall, and that could start to really increase your rainfall totals. As we take a bit of a broader view, you can see the center of circulation for what's left of Francine is now just passing around Jackson, Mississippi, and it's going to continue its march north, probably along Highway 55 as we continue throughout the day. As we look a little bit more locally, you can see some fairly heavy rainfall and a good bit of wind coming through on the Mississippi State campus cam. And the same can be said for Vernon, although just a little bit less rainfall, but you can really see those blustery conditions. You can see these trees really fighting the wind, and you can see those clouds really whipping on by on the cam here in Vernon. And overall, across the area, we're seeing from fairly heavy wind speeds. These are sustained, so across the Golden Triangle, we're seeing about 25 miles an hour, 10 in DeKalb, and then 9 at Louisville. And then overall, our wind gusts are actually a little bit higher than that, 36 in Starkville, 37 Columbus, 34 in West Point, and then starting to see those mid-20s up towards Tupelo at 23, and expect those wind gusts to start to steadily increase throughout the day. And another thing those wind gusts are doing is starting to increase our power troubles across the area, especially in southern parts of our area, such as Leake County, Kemper County. You start to see some areas close to about 40% of the county without power, and expect those to continue on north as Francine continues its trek up north. Here's a look at what you might expect for wind gusts by the time we work our way through the day and into the evening. Some topping out in the 40s probably for the majority of us. I won't rule out a couple 50s, but again, mostly going to be in the 40s with sustained winds in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range. By the time we work our way into the evening, we'll probably see some winds in the 20 mile an hour range. And as we track out the rain through the rest of the day, we are going into the mid-morning hours. We see that band of heavier showers and storms starts to work its way north of Highway 82 and then start to work its way towards the Tupelo area. And really, this rain starts to wrap up except for far northern Mississippi by the time we get into about 3 p.m. But one thing I want to highlight is the fact that you see these breaks in the lines. That could be an area where a storm could start to pull in a bit more moist air and start to spin a little bit. There is a lot of ambient spin in the atmosphere. That's just part of the nature of hurricanes. So we can't rule out a quick spin-up tornado in this afternoon and looking ahead into tomorrow afternoon. And because of that, the SPC has given us a 1 out of 5 severe risk for here today, Thursday, a little bit more so towards Birmingham, a 2 out of 5 risk there. And then tomorrow we'll have another 1 out of 5 risk. So again, today we'll have those impacts from Francine. Working our way into Friday, we'll see that rain taper off to just scatter chances for the weekend. We've got Ashley in West Point. How is it, Ashley?